Hey guys, it's me. I'm just thinking about like what happened at work. Like it still affects me in such a very bad way. Very bad way. I don't want to go to the fucking machine. I really don't. It's just I'm not saying that I'm better than everybody else. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that I'm already wore out. I'm God's telling me you know your worth and it isn't this. It's already time to like do something else because that place will not help me to level up. Somebody outside the facility did that for me. And I know I appreciate it so much. Thank you for doing that for me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. It doesn't go unnoticed and it's not that it's not appreciated. Even though I was, an ambassador, they wanted me to QR code this code, you know, for more cross training. Well, they would lose it. Third time. I'm doing it a fourth time. That's telling me and telling everybody outside the facility that something is being done within the facility. Like they aren't going to help me or level me up or anything like that because the clowns that they've got in there are suppressing the people that actually need to be leveled up, that actually deserve to be leveled up, that actually are kind of, I don't know. It is a very weird place, but I'll tell. I'm like I always said, it was the network within that system. It was the network within that system. They can turn around and steal other people's ideas because they can't. They don't have ideas of their own. They don't. They act like they do, but they don't. They don't. And they wouldn't. They would rather have, let's say, this person that I was dating in a place called ICQA. It makes him feel more powerful in a position like that. He doesn't have to be on a machine. He doesn't have to be on a machine at all. He just walks around, does whatever, and I don't, you know what? I don't even care, really, just as long as he stays away from me, what he does. He could walk around all day on a cow and just visit and act like he's Mr. Nice, but he's not. He's two people. There's something else going on there, especially on this feed. Because a normal person that kind of like dated somebody and then broke up with somebody would never pursue somebody in such an aggressive way or watch them or watch over them. That is somebody that's very sick and spread lies about them within the workplaces. That's very sick. I mean, I have, if we need to go expose these other, what is it, things, I can. But why? I just want to forget about it. I just want to move on and forget about it. But it's not being forgotten. Obviously, it's not. Because look at what happened in the workplace. This man will never tell you, this man will never tell you that, one Christmas I got his son the toy that he actually wanted. And he was telling everybody what he wanted. But I was just wondering why his own dad wasn't getting it for him. I'm like, I'll get it. If you're not going to get it, I'll get it. Because that's what he wanted. He bought him everything else, I guess things that he needed. But except for that toy. I mean, usually, you know, it's Christmas, and usually, people like parents do buy their kids you know, things that they kind of asked for, you know. But I'm just wondering if there was something different about that, you know? Maybe on a narcissistic level. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to tell you what my feelings are, really, because I just don't want to go there. I just don't want to go there. Um, I just want this person to, I think I just have to leave the facility because somebody won't stop. And his friends. And the friends. And the friends. This is also, the one that asked him about that case. That friend. That one. That that one that that used her. You know what? Gina, we'll just say her name. Gina that used to work there was the one that got her that management position. I thought they were good friends. I thought they were, great friends, but I guess not. The way that she was used right after just was 2 weeks. She was calling, 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 calling. Just the behavior was very suspicious. And I knew what was going to happen. You know, Gina just told me, like, oh, she blocked me. And I'm like, why? 2 weeks ago, you were just helping her out on that fundraiser thing, or that, you know, you were just helping her out. And she blocked you? Like, does a friend do that? No, they don't do that. That is someone that uses people. For what? For the money? I guess. I guess it's for the money. And then turn around and put her in a position at work where she's being told, her having to stow water and paper for like 10 hours. Like, she's known as the queen of mediums, but, I'm like, Gina, you're going to hurt yourself. And if you don't watch yourself. But she was more than willing to do that because, she's the queen of mediums and that's her ego. And she's not going to not do it. But I told her, like, why did you do it? She's like, that's all she asked them if there was any, she's like, that, she was told that was all they had. And she's doing this with gauze in her foot. And she didn't know. I knew she had something in her foot. I hit the nail on the head. And I'm like, well, something needs to be done. Something needs to be said. Like, I did that because I wanted to know. I wanted to know what was going on. And no motherfucking person in that fucking building even fucking did their job. Again. So I had to wait and wait and wait. And by the time, the waiting was done, you know, Brandon was the one that told me that she did get the money. Okay. Well, who's telling the truth then? You get two conflicting stories. And then this person that I'm dating asked me about it. That's how deep they go in. That's how deep They just like this feed. That's how deep they want to go. To hide what? To do what? This is over a relationship? I hardly think so. I hardly think so. Is this about revenge, retaliation, and more likely for what? Because they didn't do their job? Everything's suspicious. That's why I don't trust anyone in there. I can't trust anyone in there. The only one that I do trust is that lifeline of corporate coming and helping me, coming and helping, coming and they were watching. That was the only thing. That was the only that was the only thing. That your friends are not in the facility, they're outside the facility. They're outside because they know business isn't supposed to be conducted that way. So whoever is spreading these lies, it's more than one person. More than one. And you expect me to just, take all of it. You don't know the energy, the vibration in that facility. It's almost like it's almost like this. They're on their best behavior whenever, the regionals come. They're on their best behavior. But as soon as they leave, it's back to Looney Tunes land. It's back to the way they run the place. You know? And I've just had all of it, all that I can stand. All that I can stand. Because it's not really about helping people and, making it you know, a good workplace. It's like I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't. And it's very toxic for me. I mean, think that I I think that I could only do so much, and the help that I got did their part as well, and they could only do so much. It's within that place, you know? It's just in the people that they have in those positions. Like I said, the people in the right slots. They just, you're not always going to get along, but you're going to have to like work in harmony with the situation. Like you're going to have to maneuver around these people. That doesn't mean that you have to be like not nice. Oh, you're too nice. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You know, that's the way God made me. I can't help it but be nice. You know, I'm not naive. I'm just nice. So fuck you. They're trying to really change this whatever this fucking lie was. It was a doozy. I really want to know what the fuck it is. I really just want to know the truth because there's like something hidden within there's something like underneath it. There's something like hidden beneath the surface. It's something that you don't know, but they've been talking about in the gossip room. Even my sister was like, I can't believe that. It's like probably going into the Twilight Zone every fucking day. I was like, it's like, really, it's like Jumanji. It's like Jumanji. It's like, it's like you don't know if you're gonna get a herd of like rhinoceroses, and like with their attitudes and shit, or like, people coming out of the bush. Like, I don't know. It's just the way that the place is run. It's just, it's- I don't know. It's like Jumanji. It's just, what's it gonna be? Twilight Zone. I don't know. Maybe in like certain seasons, but Jumanji would be the one. Yeah, I would have to say that. But I don't know. I just feel a lot better when I'm just away and I just need to rest. And I've gotten, like a little bit of grounding, and my intuition isn't like, like on full alert, or my instincts are on full alert, and I'm not getting a lot of people's bullshit, sarcasm, because it's 10 hours of your life. Like, and then 4 days a week, and then, you know, a position, posi- they don't care. I don't even have a mentor. I don't have a mentor. And I think that would be a really good um thing to have, like a mentor program, someone with integrity, like a mentor to maneuver themselves within the system, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there could be a lot of, you can utilize a lot if things were offered more and all of that, but, you know, I used to want to do some stuff. Like that was way back in the early days, but no. Uh-uh. They already have me on a list of like, even though I am an ambassador, they don't put me on you know, the, go away team. Like go away team. The away team. I just go away team. I don't know. There's a lot of pluses there if they were given to everybody, but there's just a select friend group that they get to do those things for a lot. And that's the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. It isn't offered. It's you are basically, you might as well like be back in, I guess the days where if you were living in the South, and you were black, you didn't get the same rights as everybody else when they are really offered to everyone. There is a lot of discrimination because of what some dumbass that got butthurt, that got like, you know, dumped, I guess. I don't know. Or somebody that stole money and got told on because that was the truth and that was the deal and it's the principle, and you know, she got out of it. I think she got a new refrigerator. I don't know. What I heard. I mean, but that's great. I don't know. I don't know how things are run there. I don't know. Like I don't know the ideology, but I just know that there's, a lot of discrimination, a lot of retaliation, a lot of um spreading rumors and slander and lies. So, this person is forever going to be hurt. He is never going to get over it. So, I don't know what to say. I want to forget about it. So, this is just me saying what I need to say. All right, guys, that's it.